With Princess Kate and King Charles undergoing cancer treatment, the firm has been relying heavily on Zara Tindall to help carry out royal duties.
For years, they were more than just cousins. They were trusted allies, united against the pressures of royal life. Yet, small signs now suggest that something significant is changing. That once unbreakable bond may be starting to weaken. Has the weight of royal duty and the passage of time finally driven a wedge between them? And more importantly, could there be a deeper reason behind the shift in their relationship? Stay with us as we reveal the shocking truth about Prince William and Zara Tindall. Prince William and Zara Tindall have always shared a connection far deeper than mere family ties. Growing up side by side, they faced challenges together and shared experiences more akin to those of siblings than cousins. With Prince Harry stepping back from royal duties, some wondered if Zara had stepped into his place as William's confidant, a steady, loyal presence in his life. However, life within the royal family is no easy journey. Unlike many of their other cousins, William and Zara were always close. She never hesitated to keep him grounded, even when other family members treated William differently because of his destiny as the future king. Her candidness only strengthened their friendship, making Zara one of the few people William could trust completely. But beyond childhood memories, Zara has consistently been a pillar of support for William. In his darkest moments, she was there, ready to help him through. Yet today, an unexpected factor threatens to jeopardize their close bond. During her reign, Queen Elizabeth II was known for her strong sense of duty and fairness. However, it was also known that she had her favorites among her grandchildren. While she had immense love for Prince William, some royal experts believe she shared an even deeper connection with Zara Tindall and her brother, Peter Phillips. Why? The weight of responsibility. From a young age, William was groomed to be king. Every action was scrutinized, judged, and burdened by constant pressure. He was expected to be flawless, without any room for error. In contrast, Zara had no royal title or public obligations. She was free to live as she pleased, pursuing her passions without constraint. This freedom made her relationship with the Queen more relaxed and genuine. Another key factor is the relationship between the Queen and Princess and Zara's mother. Unlike King Charles, whose relationship with his mother was often complicated, Princess and was always admired for her straightforwardness, hard work, and unwavering loyalty, traits Queen Elizabeth deeply respected. It's likely this admiration extended to Zara, giving her a special place in the Queen's heart. As the royal family faces new challenges and responsibilities, could these dynamics be affecting the bond between Prince William and Zara Tindall? One thing's for sure, their relationship is at a crossroads, and the outcome could reshape the future of the royal family. Living within the royal family might seem like a life bound by rules and protocols, but for Prince William and Zara Tindall, their childhood was also filled with moments of freedom and adventure. Whether at family gatherings or during their escapes to Balmoral Castle in Scotland, they always found a way to have fun and push the boundaries. Their relationship was also shaped by their contrasting personalities. William, destined for the throne, was raised under strict guidance focused on duty and discipline. Every move was monitored, every word carefully chosen, as he bore the weight of the monarchy's future. Zara, on the other hand, was free to carve her own path. Without any royal title or official responsibilities, she could pursue her passions, thrive in the equestrian world, and live a much simpler life than her cousin. But as the years go by and the dynamics within the royal family shift, one question remains. Can William and Zara's bond withstand this new era? Or will the pressures of the crown ultimately drive them apart? Only time will tell if this special relationship can weather the storms of royalty. Want to uncover more royal family secrets? Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. Zara was free to live life on her own terms. Sometimes, their playful nature landed them in tricky situations. One of the most famous stories from their childhood is about the day Prince William and their older cousin, Peter Phillips, decided to play with Zara. She was racing around in a go-kart at Balmoral, having the time of her life, when William and Peter started chasing her. In the heat of the moment, she accidentally crashed into a lamppost. It was a frightening incident, but luckily, she wasn't seriously hurt. Queen Elizabeth, who was at Balmoral at the time, witnessed the accident and was not pleased with what she saw. Prince William vividly remembers how she ran across the lawn. But instead of comforting her grandson, she sternly scolded him. This incident showed that even as a child, William was held to a level of responsibility that wasn't expected of his cousins. However, this event didn't create any distance between them. In fact, it brought them closer. They remained partners in crime, always looking out for each other. As they grew older, their relationship evolved from childhood games to a friendship built on trust. While many people treated William differently because of his royal status, Zara never did. She spoke to him as an equal, teased him when necessary, and never allowed him to take himself too seriously, something he especially needed as his responsibilities grew. Zara's laid-back demeanor was in stark contrast to the traditional royal style. She didn't follow the same strict rules as Prince William, but she understood them perfectly. This made her one of the few people with whom he could be completely himself. And even as adults, their bond remained unbreakable. Zara stood by his side during his most important moments, including his wedding to Catherine, Princess of Wales. But she played an even more crucial role during one of the darkest times of his life, when his world fell apart following the sudden loss of his mother, Princess Diana. Losing a mother is one of the most painful experiences a child can face. For Prince William, this pain was magnified as the whole world watched his grief. When Princess Diana tragically passed away in a car accident in 1997, the news shook the entire world. "We have just received confirmation from our Foreign Secretary, Robin Cook, currently in Asia, that Diana, Princess of Wales, has lost her life in this car accident." William was only 15 years old. He had to confront this tragedy under the gaze of cameras, shaking hands with strangers and pretending to be strong when all he wanted was for his mother to come back. During this period of immense pain, Zara was there for him. She might not have had the words to ease his sorrow, but she knew how to be present, offering silent yet vital support. She didn't give him advice or tell him how he should feel. She simply made sure he was never alone. Through joy and sorrow, through laughter and tears, Zara has always been a constant in William's life. But as the royal family faces new challenges and responsibilities, will their relationship be able to endure? One thing is certain, this bond is unlike any other, and its future could redefine the dynamics of the royal family. After Princess Diana's death, Prince William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, went to Balmoral Castle, where the royal family had gathered. It was there that Zara fully realized the immense pain her cousins were going through. While many were focused on managing the public's reaction to Diana's passing, Zara was more concerned about how William truly felt. She knew that despite his outward strength, he was still a teenager who had just lost his mother. During this time, Zara and her mother, Princesse, played a crucial role in comforting both brothers. She understood better than anyone that one of the best ways to help someone grieving is to remind them that life continues, even amid sorrow. Prince William later admitted that he struggled to grieve because he felt obligated to be strong for everyone, especially his younger brother. The expectations placed on him as a future king meant he couldn't afford to break down in public, even though he was just a teenager. This is where Zara's role became even more vital. She was one of the few people who didn't place any expectations on him, who didn't see him as a prince or a future monarch, just as a boy trying to overcome a tragedy. A few months after Diana's passing, Prince Charles organized a skiing trip with William, Harry, and some of their cousins, including Zara, to offer them a sense of normalcy. During this trip, Zara made it her mission to bring smiles back to the brothers' faces. And over the years, she continued to be a constant presence in Prince William's life, offering a different kind of support than what he found within the royal family. She never pressured Prince William to talk about his feelings, but she was always there when he needed an escape from the weight of his royal duties. As he grew older, he often spoke about how difficult it was to lose his mother so young, but despite all the pain, Zara was one of the few who helped him move forward. But while she was always there for Prince William, Zara also built her own life, one that was vastly different from the royal world she was born into. Being born into the British royal family means growing up under a set of rules, responsibilities, and public duties. But unlike her cousin Prince William, Zara had a different kind of freedom. She could either live under the pressure of royal expectations or pave her own path. From birth, Zara was already set apart from Prince William. Her mother, Princesse, made a bold decision. She chose not to give Zara a royal title. Some might have seen this as a disadvantage, but in reality, it granted her a precious freedom. Without a title, she wasn't required to follow royal traditions, attend official engagements, or face public scrutiny like William did. This allowed her to grow up like a normal child. Early on, Zara discovered her passion for sports, and her exceptional talent for equestrianism quickly became apparent. Inspired by her parents' legacy, she pursued eventing, a challenging discipline in which she followed in the footsteps of her parents, both of whom were European, world, and Olympic champions. While Prince William prepared for his future role as king, Zara spent countless hours training with her horses, dreaming of competing at the highest level. Her hard work eventually paid off. She became one of the best equestrians in the world, competing in international competitions and winning major titles. In 2006, she was named BBC Sports Personality of the Year, a prestigious award chosen by public vote. This was a tremendous achievement because it proved that she was recognized for her talent and performance, not just her status as a member of the royal family. But she didn't stop at winning medals. Zara built her career around her love for horses. Working in the equestrian industry, she became a respected figure in the field. While Prince William attended royal meetings and managed state affairs, Zara was training, competing, and making a name for herself in a completely different way. Her journey illustrates how two people, born into the same royal family, can live entirely different lives. And despite their contrasting paths, Zara and William's bond remains as strong as ever. Her personal life has also taken a path quite different from most members of the royal family. While many expected her to marry someone from the same royal circle, she chose former rugby player Mike Tindall. Their love was genuine, and their wedding in 2011, although more low-key, was often compared to the grand ceremony of Prince William and Princess Catherine. Unlike Prince William, who constantly balances his private life with royal duties, Zara leads a much simpler existence. She can move around without bodyguards, make career decisions without the influence of royal family members, and raise her children without the pressures William experienced. She enjoys all the privileges of being part of the royal family, but without the obligations or strict rules that come with it. Despite her different lifestyle choice, Zara has never turned her back on her royal family. She attends major royal events, supports her family when needed, and, most importantly, has remained close to Prince William. One of the strongest bonds she has maintained is with her family. Their children have grown up together, building the same closeness that Zara and William shared in their youth. Although Prince William and Zara have followed different life paths, one thing has remained constant: their families have stayed as united as they were when they were children. Royal traditions and responsibilities often create distances between family members, but William and Zara have ensured that their children share the same bond they once had. Prince William's children are growing up under the public eye, just as he did at their age. They must follow strict rules, attend royal events, and prepare for their future roles, especially Prince George, the heir to the throne, who bears the weight of expectations just as his father did before him. In contrast, Zara's children live a completely different life. Without royal titles or public obligations, they are free to enjoy a normal childhood. Despite these differences, the two families have made spending time together a priority. Whether at royal gatherings, sports events, or private vacations, they are often seen laughing, playing, and enjoying each other's company. Their closeness reflects the strong bond between William and Zara, proving that beyond titles, family always comes first. One of the most memorable moments highlighting this close relationship happened during the Christmas service in 2023. As the royal family greeted the crowd outside the church, Princess Charlotte received a bouquet of flowers. Instead of keeping it for herself, she immediately handed it to her cousin Mia, a simple gesture that beautifully illustrated the special bond between their families. Zara's husband, Mike Tindall, has also played an important role in maintaining this family connection. Unlike other royal couples, who sometimes struggle to fit in, he quickly became a beloved member of the family. His friendly personality and humor have made him a popular figure within the Windsors, especially with Prince William. The two men have often been seen joking together at events, showing that their relationship is more like brothers than brothers-in-law. Sports have also played a significant role in bringing their families closer together. Whether supporting Zara at equestrian competitions, attending rugby matches, or watching tennis at Wimbledon, their shared love for sports has become another reason to strengthen their bond. These shared experiences create lasting memories, ensuring that their children grow up with the same close relationship Zara and William had during their own childhood. Despite all their efforts to keep their families close, one major challenge has emerged, one that love and effort alone have not been able to fully resolve: the growing distance between Prince William and Prince Harry. As tensions between the two brothers increased, Zara found herself in an uncomfortable position. Could she be the one to reconcile them? For most of their lives, Prince William, Prince Harry, and Zara Tindall shared an unbreakable bond. They grew up together, supporting each other through personal challenges and sharing moments of laughter and joy. But over time, things changed. The relationship between William and Harry began to deteriorate, and Zara suddenly found herself caught in the middle of a family feud watched by the entire world. While she remains close to both of them, Zara has had to navigate the delicate situation carefully, ensuring her loyalty to both brothers without taking sides. It is a difficult balance, but Zara's unique position within the royal family, both insider and outsider, gives her the perspective needed to help mend this fractured relationship. Her journey, from a carefree child without a royal title to a respected figure within and outside the royal family, showcases a woman who, despite choosing a different path, has always prioritized family above all. And as tensions continue to rise, she might just be the key to bringing the brothers back together. This tension between William and Harry didn't appear overnight. It built up slowly, with disagreements evolving into something much bigger. When Prince Harry decided to step back from royal life in 2020 and move to the United States with Meghan Markle, it triggered a series of issues. Prince William, who had spent his whole life preparing to be king, struggled to understand his brother's decision. Meanwhile, Prince Harry felt he had no choice but to leave to protect his family's privacy. For Zara, this situation was particularly painful. She had always been close to both brothers, and now she found herself in an uncomfortable position. She loved them both but couldn't ignore the fact that they were no longer getting along. Unlike other family members who openly took sides, Zara tried to remain neutral. At royal events, it was clear that things were no longer the same. During King Charles's coronation in 2023, Zara was seen sitting near Prince Harry, but she didn't engage in conversation with him. It seemed as though she was trying to keep her distance, unsure of how to behave around her cousin. Later on, Zara tried to bring them back together, hoping to revive the bond they once shared. She had witnessed everything they went through together after losing their mother. She just wanted things to go back to how they were before. But despite her best efforts, the tension between the two brothers ran too deep. The situation became even more complicated when her husband, Mike Tindall, made his feelings clear in an interview. He dismissed rumors that he would participate in Harry's Invictus Games, an event created by Harry to support wounded veterans. Some saw this as a subtle way of showing his loyalty to Prince William, as if Zara's family had taken a side. Over time, Zara's relationship with Harry deteriorated. She still cared about him, but with the growing tension between the brothers, maintaining a close relationship became increasingly difficult. She chose not to get involved in the public dispute and continued to support Prince William, as she always had. As Prince Harry's life became more distant, had Zara stepped in to fill the void he left behind? She became the sister he never had. While Prince William's life grew more complicated, the one person who remained by his side was Zara. She was always there for him, even as other members of the royal family took sides and distanced themselves from the growing tensions. Zara stayed close, offering Prince William the kind of support only someone truly close to the family could provide. With Prince Harry growing more distant, both physically and emotionally, there was a noticeable gap in William's life. For years, William and Harry were a team, facing the challenges of royal life together. But now, things had changed. Prince William had to shoulder his responsibilities alone, without his younger brother by his side. Zara didn't try to replace Prince Harry, but she became someone William could rely on. She understood the pressures of royal life, but because she held no official title or responsibilities, she was also free to live outside the palace. This made her one of the few people who could speak freely with William without fear of consequences. She didn't speak to the press or try to meddle in royal affairs. Instead, she supported him in her own way, whether by standing by his side at events, sharing private moments of laughter, or simply being there when things became overwhelming. She proved that she was one of the few people he could truly trust. One of the greatest signs of their deep bond came in 2013, when Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, chose Zara as the godmother of their son, Prince George. This was no small decision, as godparents in the royal family are carefully chosen, often based on trust and strong relationships. By choosing Zara, William made it clear that she was one of the most important people in his life. Even in recent years, as Prince William faced personal struggles, Zara continued to support him. In 2024, when Catherine revealed her cancer diagnosis, William found himself under immense pressure. Not only was he facing his wife's illness, but King Charles was also battling cancer at the same time. The royal family was going through one of its most challenging periods, and William had to shoulder much of the responsibility. During this difficult time, Zara remained by his side. She was present at public events, offered emotional support behind closed doors, and helped in any way she could. Her role was not one of public acknowledgement, but of quiet strength. While William's world grew more complicated, Zara remained a source of stability. Their shared history, combined with her unique position of being both inside and outside the royal circle, made her an invaluable confidant. She helped him navigate the pressures of royal life, never seeking recognition, but always standing by his side. In the end, Zara's loyalty and unwavering support proved that no matter how complicated life became, the bond they shared would always remain strong. At the Royal Ascot, just a few months after Catherine learned about her illness, Zara was seen holding William's arm. This small but powerful gesture showed her unwavering support during this difficult time. With King Charles facing health issues and Prince William stepping up as the future king, the royal family is entering a new era. As he takes on more and more responsibilities, he needs people he can completely trust. Zara seems to be the one person he can rely on without any doubt. Unlike other members of the royal family, she has never tried to take advantage of her royal connections. She has never used her status for personal gain. Instead, she has always been independent, focusing on her career, her family, and her love for horses. Despite her choice to lead a private life, Zara has always been there when her family needed her. Some have speculated that Prince William might offer her an official role within the royal family. However, it's unlikely that Zara would accept a royal position, as she values the life she has built outside the palace and deeply cherishes her personal life. Yet, she will continue to play a crucial role in Prince William's life. What do you think about the relationship between Prince William and Zara Tindall? Has their bond remained as strong, or is there something deeper happening behind palace doors? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And be sure to click on the next video showing on the screen. You're going to love it.